It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Falcons' Offensive Player of the Year. No one's been busier this season.
The Falcons' offense ready to get rolling again. 3-0 are they on the news. Mariota now after the fumble recovery. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Mariota's throw caught here by Taylor. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That catch for his career is number 731, and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
From the 27, Mariota to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. Mariota on first down. And that is incomplete. The Falcons at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Mariota to throw it. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is third and goal. Here's Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On second and inches, Mariota got this complete to the tight end Pitts. The numbers for Pitts in that game a week ago. 7 catches, 51 yards.
Third in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
A first down throw for Mariota. That's caught. It's Cunningham. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. To throw, Mariota. Complete to Taylor on the slant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This defense for the Bears, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal. So they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball.
Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Back near his goal line, Mariota. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Throwing is Mariota. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Mariota. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Now this one complete on the slant route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter. 1st down, Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Here's 2nd and a yard. To the air again, Mariota. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Over the middle, caught by London. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then you're...
Touchdown, Falcons! Mecole Hardman from 21 yards away. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Mariota now to throw on 1st down. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Mariota over the middle. That's caught by Taylor. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Mariota again. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Working with a 2nd and 4. Mariota. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota, touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, you talk about a team coming into an opposing stadium and just taking the life right out of a crowd. That's what we're witnessing here. 27-0, Charles.
And this defense, they've just looked completely unprepared for what's been thrown at them. And you know they're supposed to adjust series to series. That has not happened for them, so I don't think...
The Falcons offense set to go. To throw is Mariota. He finds Taylor, complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing, Mariota. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Mariota now. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Again, it's Mariota. Hard throw, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Mariota to throw it. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Mariota on first down. Completes it to Hardman. Touchdown, Falcons. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have got it on cruise control.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, the Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
A first down throw for Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mariota. This pass is caught by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London 55 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took...
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Mariota. Complete to Taylor on the slant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. To throw Mariota. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mariota. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, 56 yards. And the Falcons just continue to roll. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. First down, Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Mariota. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mariota. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing is Mariota. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, Mariota. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here, some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Falcons! Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are about to make it 4 straight. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Yeah, they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Taylor. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On third down, Mariota. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Now Mariota. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Mariota. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. But, Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find ways. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Where are they, team?
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
The Falcons on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll throw again. Mariota. Skirts by him at the 35. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Running right, here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Mariota. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Throwing again on second down. Mariota. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. To throw is Mariota. The quick slant caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mariota. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Atlanta, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.